Hello. Hello. Hi, chat. How's it going? The tiny flies have joined me in this room. Great. Wonderful. Love it. Hi, Sam. Have a good lurk. Hi, Serp. No gamer wrist brace today. Hi, Sid. Ooh. Hi, Colette. Hi, Fedge. Thank you for the luck. Hi, Sog. Good luck. Peanut butter. Thanks, Roger. I'm hoping... Okay, so my other run did get verified. So my PB is officially 24:43, which is exciting. Although I do think that I am, like, because I'm manually timing it, I'm like concerned that it's not, my run isn't actually getting watched by the verifier singular, because this is a very small game. Because I feel like it could be retimed to be a few seconds faster. You know what I mean? But a few seconds, it doesn't matter. It's really not that big of a deal. 24 minutes is good, so fingers crossed for SGDQ. Yeah, I really hope so. I like remembered last night that it's like, what, 2 weeks until May 1st? And I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. I'm like crossing all of my fingers and toes. Okay, 2 weeks from Friday. How exciting. Tiny flies. Yeah. Craziness. I like can't wait, but simultaneously I'm like, oh god, no, please no. Yeah, I hope that they see that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I really hope, I really want to get in. I really want to get Mudborne into GDQ. It would be so cool. Yeah, that would be like such a huge bucket list thing. I mean, not that necessary, like going to GDQ is the part that's like on my bucket list, but like to go to GDQ and also like have a run in GDQ would just be so cool. So anyways. Okay, what was I gonna do, chat? I did my ping. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. Performing a run at a GDQ is like the speedrunning Olympics. I mean, for real. And it kind of would validate like all of my, you know, like, not that I need to validate all of my, the last 3 years of my life, almost 4 years of my life. Well, like, you know, the part of my life where I haven't had a job for the last, like, 3 years. It would sort of, like, validate, you know, like, oh, like, I actually, you know, did something with it. Not that, you know what, it doesn't need, you know what I'm saying? I'm very valid already, but it would just be, like, the icing on the cake. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I'm very nervous. I'm excited. Thank fuck I spend hundreds of hours playing a single game so I can crash out live in front of 100,000 people. Exactly. And then like when they ask me about my resume gap, you know, when I'm doing job interviews, I can be like, oh, you know, I was playing the same game over and over again. And they'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. What else would you do? So, anyways, it would just be really cool. So I'm like really, I don't know, I really, really hope that it gets in, but I'm like, you know, it's okay. I was busy gaming. It's not just a phase. Chat. It's not Monday, but I was about to say happy Monday. It's Tuesday, in it. Yeah, for sure, ISOG. I know. I'm like, there's not... It's like, you can't even say what the chances are, but obviously there is a chance that it gets rejected. They do get an insane amount of submissions. I know I could submit to other marathons, etc., but I'm kind of like, you know, this is probably the only time I'm going to go to GDQ, so like might as well try to get a run in also. And I know a lot of people submit multiple games. And so like if I really wanted to get in, like there are definitely other strategies that I could do. But I mean, one of those strategies is get really good at Gecko Gods that comes out on Thursday, and then hopefully Mando and I can get in with a race. that would be sick. But we'll see. I mean, I have to play through Gecko Gods casually and then also be involved in routing and developing the speedrun, and then also race Mando in the speedrun. Hi, Bruno. Upper is running Hitless Stink Song at No Glitches Allowed this year. That's cool. The fact that the game's name is Mudborne is a huge boon. I hope so. And it's honestly like Mudborne is such a good game that I'm like, I do really want to show it off to a wider audience. Like that is a genuine thing. So Roger, you know how they have the second game submission period for new games that came out after March? That's what Mando and I are submitting the race for. To SGDQ. Yeah. So we're gonna, you know, try to... I'm diversifying my portfolio a little bit. And hopefully a race would just be, like, fun and nice. And it would showcase a little bit more of my personality. Because I don't know. Anyways, we don't have to talk about my submission video anymore, but I was a little locked in, and so maybe you'll run the game 2 eyes. It could be a 3-person race or a 4-person race if anyone else is trying to get in on this. Unless they fixed from the demo. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see, I guess, but it comes out Thursday, so I'll be playing Gecko Gods on Thursday. The week in schedule. I said hi, Fruno. I'm pretty sure I said hi, Fruno. Today, Mudborne any % for PB. If things go well today and we get another PB, then probably tomorrow is Whip Wednesday knitting. But if, I don't know, if I'm just, today is not going well, or I feel like I need another day, or I feel like I'm so close or something, then tomorrow could be Mudborne any % as well. And then Thursday we will be starting Gecko Gods on release day and attempting to speedrun it and submit it to GDQ for the new game submission period. So, which, yeah, Mando and I are going all in because we'll both be unemployed. I mean, I'm already unemployed, but, you know, Mando will be newly unemployed. So, what better thing to do than game, honestly. Okay. Chat. I have like so many things bouncing around in my mind right now. I had kind of a banger weekend, actually, chat. I posted some food pictures in Discord, but Saturday night I had omakase for the first time with a friend of mine. We hang out like annually, basically. We're trying to hang out more, but I'm really bad at hanging out with my friends. So I literally see this friend once a year and she lives like 15 minutes away from me. So that was really nice. Yeah, it was so nice. I actually had 3 desserts on Saturday night. It was wonderful. After the omakase, you know, we did dessert round 1, 2, 3. I would recommend it, honestly. Sunday morning, we made shakshuka as part of the food court cooking club April recipe that Kali picked. And we had mimosas. It was delicious. We didn't end up eating brunch until like 1 p.m. But, you know, it was still pretty good. And then we should all gauge our happiness on the dessert scale. True, Matcha. How's it going? Yeah, so we had lunch, basically. Like, if you have eggs for lunch, I feel like you're allowed to call it brunch. You know what I mean? It could be breakfast, it could be brunch, or it could be breakfast time, it could be lunchtime. Both of those are brunch time as well. That's my opinion. That's my school of thought. But yeah, the shakshuka turned out really good. And then, oh, it was raining this weekend also. I ran 3.75 miles on Sunday and it felt easy. That was really like, I was like, wow. And yeah. I actually am enjoying the weather. I know that's so like not lizard person of me, but it's been like this morning I was out and it was 60. It was so nice. I was wearing a big sweatshirt, you know, like I was like, it's just a relief. It's 64 now. You're always freezing when you walk talkie in the morning. That makes sense. You should layer up a little more, maybe. I don't have to go outside in the morning, which I'm very grateful for, but I did also, I guess something else that happened is I applied for 6 jobs yesterday. Oh, with a sweatshirt and a puffer. Wow. You shed your California skin. 50 doesn't feel cold to you anymore. That's crazy. Wait. It's F50. Imagine if Macho was actually saying 122 degrees Fahrenheit doesn't feel cold to me anymore. That's desert life. Oh, yeah, I applied for 6 jobs. I did not yet get to watch Justin Bieber's set at Coachella, which I am very upset about. But I will watch it probably tonight. 6 jobs, I know. I'm gaming. I'm very nervous about if I actually get a response. Like, I have no new emails about anything. But I'm like, what if they get back to me? Like, that's scarier than them not getting back to me at this point. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But, I gotta study up for interviews, basically. I don't know. It's just like, yeah. Like, I was good at my job, but then it's been like 3.5 years since I did my job. So I have to like get good at my job, which I know I can do, but it just takes some effort, you know? Did I tell you about this place that sent me a rejection like 4 months after I started my new job? Nice. They were like, by the way, you suck. 4 months after is crazy. And James also has a second interview this week. Well, I said also, but not like I have a second interview this week anywhere, but you just got a rejection for an internship you applied for in 2022. That's crazy. Maybe they just like were going through and updating their like candidate management system or something, but that's insane. The turnaround time for them was like 6 months. Yeah, I think that's like some of the places James has applied as well. He has 2 applications he still hasn't heard back about, and it's been like 2 to 3 months already, I'm pretty sure. I was like, I really didn't want it anyways. No, for real. Yeah, so we've got, job stuff going on. We've got, the garden is looking lovely, chat. We harvested a ton of rainbow chard. That was nice. The celery is really coming in well. It's like, it first was just getting like bigger. Now it's getting like taller as well. And you can see the actual stalks of celery like kind of starting to form. So that's cool. The artichokes are getting really big, like the artichoke plant. We don't have any actual artichokes on the plants yet, but I'm very hopeful that we'll start to see little baby artichokes soon. And I think we're gonna plant our tomatoes maybe this weekend. So yeah. I really want to plant more flowers, but we just simply don't have the space with all of the veggies we're growing. You're reading a book that I may like that's gardening related. Oh, DMs. Or you can put it here and I'll DM it to myself. Whatever is easier. Or you can tell me later. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know, just pretty much the usual. We're running, we're gardening, I'm knitting. I left my knitting in the car this morning, so I haven't even knit anything today, but I did get a lot of knitting done yesterday, and that was wonderful. I am still working on my same projects though. I can't believe James stole your knitting. I know. Ridiculous. But yeah, so I don't have an update to show you because I literally left it in the car. Because I had to go do our bulk grocery pickup today. Oh, I did see that, Matcha. I don't have, like, I know that there are people in the community who have wonderful laughing emotes. I have not had an income for 3.5 years, so I had to cancel 90% of my Twitch subs. So I don't have access to a laughing emoji or emote on Discord. And so I have to use like the emoji, like this. Like some kind of noob that doesn't know about emotes. So this is how, if you see me reacting like this on Discord, know that I'm ashamed. I'm deeply ashamed. Those are hilariously long though, Matcha, but I had to react with my emoji, not even an emote. There's nothing wrong with classic emoji, I guess, Colette, but it feels wrong. I feel bad about it. It's not expressing the emotion that I want to express. Like, Allie's laughing emote, that's me when I'm laughing, okay? Or Dwarf's laughing emote, also me when I'm laughing. Keck, I mean, again, I don't have, I don't have Nitro anymore, so I don't have access to it. Keck will do in a pinch, okay? But And like Hype Lol. Yeah, sure. Love Hype Lol. One of my faves. All-timer, for sure. The solution is I do need to make my own laugh emote. We need a laughing oat. Flip the mouth of D upside down. Fruno is 2 steps ahead of you. If you didn't know, the pop emote is just D with the upside down mouth. How are people going to know you're a millennial without your emotional support LOL at the end of every message? Sorry, this bot that just got banned has the strangest username. Top viewers. Put the shake modifier on that. Not Peenboy 3001. That would be crazy, actually. Return of the King? Yeah, so there may be, you know, I have to like draw figure out how to draw a laughing oat, or I have to commission new emotes, which I don't know if that's in my budget right now, so I probably have to draw the laughing emote, but I need to, I'm not like, I'm a beginner artist, you know, like I'm very amateur at art, so I just need to figure out how to make a laughing oat, because all my emotes that I've made are like pretty basic. That one is so small and I don't know why still, but I think I'll be able to figure it out. It's just I can't draw hands. That's the hardest part, is drawing hands. What if you made a mood board of all the laugh emotes you like? I mean, yeah, the inspo is the easy part of the equation. You know, like I would have like a little hand to the mouth and then like the little laughing flourish thing. A slightly questionable suggestion. I'd love to hear it. But it's drawing the hand. That's the most concerning part of it. An open source small hand I can steal. I mean, it would have to be a gloved hand. I could try. I'm not gonna say I haven't traced an emote before, okay? I'm not above it. Yeah, it wouldn't be stealing if it was an open source. Small gloved hand. Small gloves. Images. Cartoon. Because what do the... I would never use AI to draw an emote. Alright, Roger, thanks for the luck. His hands are like the oat stand. Old Looney Tunes. Oh, that's a good idea. Because, like, yeah, the oat has little gloves, like Mr. Peanut? Is that his name? I'm trying to remember, like, was it me that was like, yes, I want a gloved hand mascot? Or was that just something the artist did? And I was like, cool. I think that I sent the Mr. Peanut inspo. Yeah, and I think that I did say that I wanted a gloved hand. Disney will somehow know if you steal Mickey's hands. There are some good options for gloved hand inspo on, or gloved hands that I could trace. Some of them only have 4 fingers. I suppose I could just take it from another emote. Somehow. I love emotes so much. They're so silly. Okay. Do I remember the speed run? I don't know. Also, my Mudborne speedrunning VODs are all going up on YouTube as it, or the knitting pod, if anyone missed that, is already up on YouTube. And if you didn't know, I have a YouTube channel. That's like my stream archive. Sometimes I post short form content there as well. Okay, I'm just getting all my windows opened here. Live split. Yippee. Okay. I just, like, the vibe of Mudborne is so good. You have to lock in today. Oh no, Matcha. Done nothing at work so far. You know, I support you continuing to do nothing at work. But also I get it, you know, you gotta make money somehow. So good luck working. Thank you for the luck. Okay, so current state of, wow, we've really improved PB. What did I say? 2443. So we're still like 4 minutes off world record, but I don't know. I had like half a thought today. Hi Autumn. You're cool and good at Frog Game. Thank you. I had half a thought, like, what if I did get world record? That would be pretty cool. Ugh. But I don't know. If we get into GDQ with Mudborne, then definitely there will be like a grind. We will be grinding for world record, probably. Because I mean, like, I'm, you know, there's not, like, that's just, I would just be continuing to, like, work down my PB and stuff. So eventually we would be, assuming my PB gets lower and lower over time. You have to commentate a hotfix run in a week. What run? Is it for Millie? Too many social things you've committed to this week. No! Ouija Mansion for Spud. Fun! I hope that goes well. Good luck. Okay, any namers? Anyone want to name my frog? You have a not date as a woman in 2 hours, so you're going to go stress about your outfit. Good luck. Outfits are hard. Outfits are very hard. I know you see my outfit posts on Instagram. It takes me like a while to figure out what I'm gonna wear, and I usually go through like at least 2 outfits in a day. And you know, one comforting thing is like no matter how I feel about my outfits, usually people are like complimentary, so that's nice. Okay, what should we name this frog, chat? Egg. What is the frog's vibe? Good question. We can be an orange frog. What's this frog's vibe? Amber. Alrighty. Amber it is. Thank you for the suggestion. It is such a pleasant little game. I love it so much. Can I please have any mushrooms? Thank you. Four? I didn't even need to go all the way over there. Oh. Okay. I was like, I do not have enough waterproofing. We got double music. What don't I need? Oh god. Acorns. It's hard to like manage my inventory. This is like a big inventory management game. You know? That was 5 pond skaters already, which is nice, but we need several more pond skaters, please. Hello? Does anyone have several pond skaters? Oh. 1, 2. I need 3 more. Come on. I swear, the game just does not like to give me bugs. Please come with me, please. I was gonna try to start putting my, nope. What was that? This guy, I don't need you. I was gonna try to start putting my hammer on a different, number. Oops. But I forgot, so. Such is life. I guess we keep going with hammer on 5. Marsh flies. Spawn. Hello? I should just get these ones. Okay. We should be good. I should maybe take that frog with me, but also I think it's fine. Oh my god, get out of my face! So I can do this one now. I haven't had rain first in a while. I feel like. Because literally, like, what? think I need a non-rainy day. Okay, and then we take this frog. I shift clicked too late, I think, but it's whatever. Oh, I got 2. That's good. I left my printer, which is not good. Okay, I need to think. How am I out of water? Oh. I put it in the wrong thing. Crazy. wanted to sit in my chair. Mm. Okay. Bulbous muffler, shrinking cap. You're not my frog. You're my frog. Ah! Come back here. This was a pretty good run. Not PB, but I think I just, it's hard when it's like, I feel like I've been getting a lot of, like, times when the weather immediately at the start of the frog management section. Oops. Well, we don't know. 25, like 13 or something. The weather at the start of the frog management section after I finish all my shopping can either be wet or dry, right? There are like 2 tiny flies in here and they're driving me crazy. And I feel like oftentimes it is dry, but like you can hybridize a mushroom in either one of the parent mushroom conditions. So like I should just have a series of things that I do if it's raining and then a series of things that I do if it's not raining. Like I should just have like basically a route for either situation. So, and I don't have that. I kind of like improvise in both situations, which is like really not great. So maybe I should like try to think through. But it doesn't help when I forget my printer. I forgot my printer and then I had to make it rain again. So that wasn't ideal, but that was still a pretty decent run. I'm like happy with that. It felt like I don't feel like I made any major mistakes. Thanks, Veg. These like tiny flies. I have cleaned out the drain because Fruno said it was likely that they were living in my sink. But they are still everywhere. I don't know. Not everywhere. There are just like enough of them like to be really annoying. It's not like, you know. Yeah, I just yeah, they're like tiny fruit flies. I mean, we bought bananas last week, but it's been like several weeks of like these tiny flies in the house. And I'm like, if anyone has solutions, I'm all ears. I know about the things that you plug into the wall and then they like zap them. I could do that. I don't know. I would rather find the source than like deal with than just be killing fruit flies all the time. So, but yeah, I like cleaned the sink really well. I cleaned in the drain. I cleaned under the drain flap. They could be fungus gnats also. We don't have any standing water that I'm aware of. I don't know. I could just pour boiling water down all the drains, probably. Because I guess I didn't do, like, the bathroom sink, so that could be something. Okay. But yeah, that actually felt like a really good run. Hi, Upper. Hey, Gigi on getting into all your marathons, Upper. By the way. Nope, none in glasses or vases, yeah. Not even over the past few weeks. So, I don't know, we bought bananas last week, but it was going on before that, so yeah, I'm pretty over it And like they just do not seem to bother James. Like they're always flying in my face. And James is like, "What? The house is full of tiny flies?" And I'm like, okay, let's go again. Any namers? Anyone have a name for my frog? But yeah, no standing water. I don't know. We gotta get him out of here. I wish I had like a pet. You know, I've seen online people with like pet iguanas or whatever, and you can just like hold the iguana up and it like gets the fly with its tongue. I wish I could. Is there like iguana as a service? Could I rent someone's iguana? We'll call you Tiny Fly. At least I'm getting better at killing them. A side hustle business model, true. Well, there are people who do with hordes of guinea pigs that do weed removal. Wow. single pond skater. Lovely. Oh, here we go. Oh, I did add something salty. Okay. Oh. My bad. That's 10. Where's the bothersome fungus? Please! No! Ugh. That's so annoying. Gotta get it on the way back. Get it on the way back. Kind of annoying that we had to re-sleep because of the the bothersome fungus issue. Where are my marsh flies? Come on. 9? Oh, big lag. Actually, I don't think I need that in my backpack. Hello? See, like now it's not raining. Ba, 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 ba. Where did my other frog go? No, I didn't need the spores, I needed the actual mushroom. Where's my printer? Maybe I should catch 6 future frogs. Starting to feel like that's the move. Oh, I need to be breeding my weenie sponges! Whoops. Hi Hunt, thanks for the luck. Why am I inside? Why am I inside? I don't need to be inside. I need to be... Okay. I'm kind of forgetting what's going on, but it's fine. Raucous cone cap. Shrinking cap. Okay, and then we need Frosty. Where are my Frosty Jack spores? Frosty Jack Root Awakening. Frosty Jack Velvet Inverter. But these will have to wait until it's not raining again, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know if I'm winning. This run hasn't been great necessarily, but I'm remembering things, which I feel good about. Oh, no. For the most part. Okay. Only someone would code an auto splitter. True. Where's my min umbrage frog? Why is neither of you min umbrage? What's going on in here? I forgot to change my mud. Okay, yeah, this run is not the run, chat. Where's my other mushroom? This one? bulbous, shrinking. No. Where are all my Draco bitter? Oh, I'm confused. What went wrong? Bitter would be pond skater. Where did my pond skaters go? I catch 10 every time, and that's usually enough. Maybe I did something wrong with the backpack scamming. Something like that. I think Pond Skater is no rain. Well, okay, that kind of sucks. I think we reset this chat. Ugh, that's annoying. So I don't have the bug I need to feed my tadpoles, basically. So they're stuck in tadpole form. I need to add something bitter. And I'm supposed to have pond skaters in here. But I don't have any pond skaters for some reason. They're not in my backpack. They're not in my inventory. So I think I messed up on my scamming the shopkeeper, probably. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay. I don't want to stop and think through, like, what do I do if it's raining? What do I do if it's not raining? So I'm just gonna keep improvising. Hello? Thanks for redeeming water, matcha. I'm really liking this water bottle, Tempercraft. I got it for free because someone left it behind. And I was like, that's a nice water bottle. And I wasn't about to go chasing after them. So took it home, washed it, and it is a very nice water bottle. I'm happy to have it. Got him. All right. Any namers? Anyone want to name my frog? We could just key smash. Key smash the name. I feel like we're getting so many runs in. I mean, that was almost a finished run, basically. But that would have been not a PB. I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to PB. I think, you know, I think we should, we like definitely should go through and like think through a route for, I just need to stop improvising. Like if it's raining, I get Rude Awake. No, I get Velvet Inverter. I make the Raucous Cone Cap. I get the Raucous Cone Cap. Okay, so then I need to do the hybrids at the stagnant pools and in the dream world to avoid having to make it rain again. Hi, Rat. Thank you for the look. I've been thoroughly enjoying all of your cat photos and videos this weekend, by the way. Very blessed. Kashuk has been extra cuddly because you've been spoiling her with churros. Oh goodness. I'm sure she's loving that. Okay, what's your name? Perfect. Hello? I don't know what that was. We're gonna get double music again. Oops. Oh my god. I didn't start my timer! My mind is boggled. My mind is slightly boggled. Hold on, we have to reset again. Ugh. Do you hear the double music? I like to get the bed broken before Hoppert starts talking to me, which is possible. Frogzilla. Okay, you got it. Triple music? Thank you for the luck. I think it is triple music. Oh god. Extra, extra cozy. Don't you love the music? You just want more of it? Synth maxing. Truly. Can I have some more Draco flies, please? Oh. This one better give me 2. Please. Yes. Hmm? I forgot to get water, chat. Ugh. How annoying. Where's my... Oh my god, this is a mess. Nope. Okay, 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 okay. What? Like, why were my first 2 runs, like, fine, and now things are starting to fall apart? We'll be Frogzilla again, don't you worry. is this one always spawning in first? Oops. Nine. One more, literally. Oh, yes. I might be cutting it a little close for the bothersome fungus. No, I think I did cut it too close. Okay, that actually might be tech. Cutscene skip? There's literally so much stuff in my pockets. Hi, Chunky. Ah. Need one more. Hello? Okay. Whoa. Syrup, thank you for the gift sub to Chunky. Oh, my alerts are still off. I'm so lame. Thank you for the hype train. What is that? Wait, okay, my alerts are not. Thank you for 6 months, Syrup. Oh my god, okay. Thank you for the 6 months of gift sub to Chunky, Sir. Why do I keep picking things up? Please stop picking things up. Why do I have so many common greens in my pocket? Oh my god. Oops. Maybe having a backup printer is not a bad idea. It only takes up one inventory slot, so... Two, three, four. Give me more marsh flies, please. Okay. Two more. Two more. Spores, spores, please. Okay, it's too late in the day. Oh, I left my frog here last time. That's what happened. I know. Thank you for the hype train chat. Okay, you have to do the weenie sponge first. I've collected all of the level 1 emotes. Hello? That's so weird. Oops. I meant to sleep till day. Hopefully a rainy day. Yes. Okay, so now we go do... We have to do a hybrid in here. I messed up. I mean, it's definitely recoverable, but kind of annoying. Oops. I did mess up at some point at the beginning. I didn't have the frog spawn I was supposed to have waiting for me. So I had to catch 2 more common greens. Like, luckily, I guess, yeah, some small mistakes. I didn't get the bothersome fungus spores. I think I was slow. To shopping, perhaps. So. What did I have no idea what I did. No. Oh, change the mud, change the mud. Hi, Blum. You're restreaming me? No, not through the portal. Oh my god. Who's restreaming me? Do I even have the frog? Okay, I do have the frog. Good luck, runners and comms. Well, this is the end of my run, so you can all hollow D. Ah! Yippee! Not PB, but 6 seconds off PB, so that's fine. I did make some small mistakes, or like timing things didn't work out for me that usually work out. So, but I think that's due to like me being too slow at different points. Oh no, we got the credits glitch again. We have to Alt F4. Wait, how long am I being restreamed for? Surely not very long. I don't even see where I could be being restreamed. Okay, yeah, this happens sometimes. You just have to quit out. Thanks for the GGs. That's my 3rd finish run today. We're really gaming. Maybe I can do one more. I'm kind of tired, you know. Thanks for the GG Fedge. I do have to run tonight, so I'll probably wrap up early. I know I'm like starting late and wrapping up early lately. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks for the luck, Chunky. Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh, Mando told me about this person, Noobalot. See ya, Chunky. Yeah, we can do one more. And then, or I guess one more like finished run, not just one more attempt. Noob is cool, very loud and chaotic though sometimes. Aren't we all, you know? Ugh. How am I supposed to wait 2 more weeks for GDQ results to come in? I'm waiting impatiently. Good guy though. Good to know. I just haven't been on Twitch very much, like at all. So it's very, I'm like not catching anyone's stream, you know, like I'm just, I'm not around. It's weird. Me from 3 years ago would be like, what do you mean we're not on Twitch very much anymore? Like, I feel like I'm around enough to be present, but usually, like, before, I would have like 3 to 4 Twitch streams open at the same time, chatting in all of them. And yeah, now I'm like, maybe one stream, maybe. So real. Yeah, that was back in the day when I first started. Just yell noobs when you see him in chat. Okay, but he doesn't know who I am, so he'll be like, hey, who are you? He'll find out. Oh wait, what is this emote? That's so cute. I love that. A vibing raccoon. Tell him I send my regards. Okay, I will. Threatening. Sorry, I'm just giving my hands a little break before we do another run. Jeez. Sometimes Discord just pops off and I'm like, what are y'all even talking about? Nothing. Oh, I love... The sniffa is so good. Wait, this person, Trisha Trasha? Those emotes are so good. Okay, the kek is kind of cursed. Aww. Jeez, I want to make some new emotes, but yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I just really like lack the drawing skills sometimes to like capture the vibe that I want. Hi Blom, I miss Blom. I'm right here. Don't end stream, the viewers need you. Blossom, where am I being restreamed? What kind of emotes do you want? Well, I need a laughing emote. That's also so cute. Goo Bear? And then I just want more like meme emotes. Oh, you need my stream to practice restreaming. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm not ending. Don't worry. Also, hi Ria. Good luck to the runners and comms. Yeah, I'm not gonna end. I'm just yapping to give myself a handbrake. Sir, oh, let me turn my alerts back on while we're here. Alerts. Serp, thank you for the gift sub to Ria. Y'all, I need to get a haircut so bad. It's like crazy. My hair, I have so much hair. Like, I don't know if it's like gonna come across on camera, like how, I mean, obviously visually you can see like the amount of hair that I have, but like it's so long and like I just need it off. I need it off of me. I need it to be shorter. Thank you, Chunky. It's just like a lot to deal with. Like I know people are like, people literally like get extensions to have thicker, longer hair, right? And I'm over here like, get it off me. It's so much to deal with every day. And yeah, I just need it shorter and I need to get it thinned out and I need it to be more manageable. Oh my god, please cut my hair. I would literally would take you up on that if I was where you are. Um, okay, maybe I should pee and then we should do another run. I'll be back very quickly. Okay. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. I realized you can't even. Oh, you've cut your own hair for years? Wow. You can't even perceive really, because there are like layers in the front, so the front is not even like the front. Okay, that's kind of long. The back, oh my god, it's so long. Paying like $100 for someone to just chop off 4 inches of your hair. That's so real. That's like, yeah, it's so expensive. The place I went to last time charged like a flat rate with, and they were like no tips allowed basically. So I kind of liked that, but it was still expensive. But I only cut my hair. The guy was like, see you in 3 months. And I was like, try like a year. So, but I think that was probably last February, maybe. I don't even remember. Um, so yeah, I very much want to go get my hair cut. Um, okay. Let's do this. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Longer than it looks. And I shed everywhere. Ugh. Okay, any namers for the last frog? Last run of the day will be purple. Or well, last set of attempts for the day, we'll do Pulling out your hair from your cat's mouth is the worst. Ugh. Yeah. I remember having to do that. Okay, we'll be Chunky. Chunky. Yippee. No, I didn't get it. Please. Why won't it spawn in? Hello? Is that one just stuck? Mm. God, these pond skaters never want to spawn in. It's so annoying. I literally need one, please. Thank you. Okay, I think my thing should be spawned in. Good. I'm always leaving my chair behind. I guess that's fine. Like, I don't need it per se. I think I could just do these clips a little faster. Maybe? I don't know. Where am I? What? Hello, Mandoge. Oh, is it supposed to be catching on? I didn't know. Ah. Hmm? Hmm. Hi, Vex. Oh, my notes are hidden. I always forget about this part. I have to make sure I have a stout funnel. Please. You ready for bed? You should go to bed. Rude Awakening, Frosty Jack. Raucous Cone Cap, Shrinking Cap, Raucous Cone Cap. There should be one more. Oh, I got all three. I need it to be raining. There we go. Okay, and then it's Shrinking Cap. Raucous Bulbous Muffler, Shrinking Cap. I hope those are the right common greens. You gotta make dinner, watch the hockey game, and make music. Oh my goodness. So much to do. And that's all after work. That's very ambitious of you, actually. Gotta get done. Sub 24. Yes. Oof. Another minute closer. I was like, that felt like a good run. It did. It did. $23.49, chat. Thanks for the GG. Maybe we will do more runs tomorrow. Because I feel like I'm kind of getting it, you know? Like I'm remembering things. I feel like I have a good flow. Thanks for the GGs. Who invited Vex? Yeah, another PB. Ugh. It's like, if I do another run, could we PB again, you know? But I'm gonna go rest. Yeah, oh my god, it's 4:30. Chat. We are chasing it down, 1 minute at a time. Little by little, we're getting there. Now only 3 minutes off world record. One more? I have to go on a run tonight. Am I going to yell at you if the same thing happens? Wait, what is the same thing happening? What same thing happens? Oh, are you about to go live? Are you going to go live as soon as I end stream? I might yell at you. Are you like what, T minus what, 10 minutes? I can yap for 10 minutes. I've been known to yap. You just opened OBS. Okay, well, I'll keep yapping. Let me screenshot this. And then I gotta remember to submit my run. I'm glad you had some delicious waffles. That sounds nice. I'm a little hungry. I definitely am gonna have a snack. I don't have any waffles. You know what combo I actually love? Waffles and applesauce with cinnamon on top. Ooh. There's just something about like the hot crispy waffle and then like very cold applesauce. I'm just like a big applesauce fan though. Like I would eat applesauce probably on anything. I'm like a baby. I love applesauce. So yeah, I will decide. It goes with peanut butter. Interesting. I will let you know in Discord though about tomorrow. I mean, like, are people enjoying Mudborne speedrunning? I feel like I've been subjecting you to watching Mudborne speedruns against your will, and I know that that's not true. But that's what happens in my mind. I'm like, everyone hates me and everyone hates watching Mudborne speedrunning, and, you know, everyone wants me to move on to something else. And I know that's not true, but I'm just saying that's what I think sometimes. So, um, Mudborne Cozy, you miss Mio. Yeah. That makes sense. I don't feel pressure to get back to Mio. I maybe should feel some pressure to get back to Mio. Everyone wants you to stream with your best friend. Well, Vex, you canceled on me. We were supposed to rando and you canceled. I know it's so good. I don't think it's gone forever. Okay, this is so cozy chill. Oh good. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Thanks for the GG Fruno. Almost everyone gets a little stuck. I'm a lot stuck. I'm like, and I'm just like, I've been hesitant to go back to it also because I feel like me being stuck is like an invitation to backseat, you know? Like I feel like people are more likely to be like, oh, you know, if I'm like close to something or whatever. Yeah, just getting stuck was really like, because I've run around offline, like I, you know, have gone to all my map markers. I just like, short of going through the entire map again, I don't really know what I need to do. So you'll watch me watch paint dry if it matters. Thanks, Vex. Literally mod me. I will bonk the fuck out of people. Okay. Maybe I might take you up on that. He was doing things in very math ways, I'm sure. I think I saw one of his titles at some point was like intended progression. I don't know her. Which is so funny. How did you watch Math's Grime Run? I did not get to catch it, and also I do not really watch Grime or Grime 2 very much, but I hope it was good. I'm literally delaying Colette's stream by sitting here yapping, though. Go live! Also, Vex, if you want a rando, I could do this Friday. Could I? I could. Yeah, my schedule is free. Oh my gosh. Wow. I have so many things coming up. So many exciting things coming up this summer, and I'm really excited. I'm seeing Pitbull in concert live, by the way. That's happening. Wow. Okay, bye, Colette. Shoutouts to Colette. We're gonna raid over there in a second. He got world record, kind of because there was tech that discovered that cut like 2 hours off the run. Whoa, that's crazy. That's really cool. Let me know because you're organizing a dinner with your uni friends since they finished their semester this week. Okay. I mean, I'm free. That's what I'm letting you know. So it sounds like you need to let me know if you're free, Vex. So, silver lining. At least I won't have to share chat with Vex. I'll be back tomorrow, Serp. It'll be all right. You'll see me soon. Oh, she's live. Okay, as I mentioned, I will let you know in Discord when I will be live tomorrow. I'll let you know what we're doing. Probably. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go live. But I'll let you know maybe what we're doing in Discord. Hi, bye, Rhino. And we're gonna raid it over to Colette. Wish her some luck with Grime 2. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Vex, let me know when you want a rando. Bye. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Fedge. Hope you have a nice evening too.